Welcome back. We all have a vague idea, and some of us a better idea of how the criminal justice system works. So I want to get around the table to those cases where you believe in your soul, not just what you got to tell the jury, but you believe in your soul, your client didn't do it. But at the end of the day, the jury sees it another way. Do those stay with you? Are you ever kept up at night? Is there a case here that you said, I could have done it different, or you know, the facts conspired against me? Is that real?
It's the most real emotion for a criminal defense attorney who cares. And let me tell you something, when you sit with somebody for months and months while a case is pending, and you get to know that this is a real individual with blood running through their veins and family, it's not only that he didn't do it, but oftentimes the criminal justice system deals so harshly with people who did that even though the person committed a crime or made a mistake, the criminal justice system gets it wrong because they treat him too harshly. And that stuff sticks with you forever. You know, there are cases that I've had that I can tell you that if I had lost, I don't know how I would have dealt with it, because in my heart of hearts, I have just known that the person's innocent. And you know, 12 people can disagree. And I don't know how I would deal with it.
Feel the same way?
Yeah. You know, in civil cases, there are no surprises. It's more tactical. And you know, if you have a family where somebody's dead and you really feel like you want to do the right thing for them, it's really, you want to make sure that you know, you're doing everything you can. And so sometimes, you know, you second guess yourself, and you can actually, it makes you work harder. I mean, I'll put it to you that way.
I saw something, Bill, about stress of all professions. I'm not trying to push you guys anywhere. Suicide, fourth highest among attorneys, and one of the things they cite, it's not just the hours and the pressures, but it's the internal pressure they put on those cases where they know this thing could go either way, and I believe my guy didn't do it. You can relate?
Well, I can relate. I mean, I recently tried the Sandy Anabi case. Sandy was the Yonkers City councilwoman who was convicted of political corruption in connection with the Ridge Hill and Longfellow projects. Now, there were other charges in the case against her, but I was convinced then, and I remain convinced today, the jury's verdict to the contrary notwithstanding, that she should have been acquitted on the political corruption charges. There was absolutely no evidence that she ever asked for, solicited, directly or indirectly, any money in exchange for her votes. And so that stays with me all the time, because you always say to yourself, what didn't I get across to the jury? What did the jury see here that I didn't see? And you ask yourself, or question yourself, was it something you did, or was it just that the jury just didn't really get
or
what you were
sometimes the deck's just stacked against you
right.
from jump. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We should do this again. That is all the time that we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. Till then.